Today I am going to show you how you will use multiple components inside the app component. Okay, from the picture you are seeing this is the home page, the green area home page. Then we have to put two additional pages inside this home page. Okay, one page belongs to about page. This is the about page. This is management page. Second one is management page. So we have to create three component. One component is already there, that is app component, and that will be treated as home page. Actually app component is created by default. Okay, when you are creating the application. So additionally I have to create two pages or two components, that is about component and management component. Let's go and do that. So I have E drive and there is something called YT Angular channel. So I will create a Angular application here inside this. So I am copying this, then I am going to node.js command. I am shifting to E drive, then cd change directory, paste this. So I am in the YT channel Angular inside the node.js command. So the command is now ng new, I will give the name as multiple components. Okay, suppose or I can change it like my pros. I'll give you name my pros. So one Angular application will be created in this folder. So I am going to enter. I entered here. So I am going to create a new project, my pros. The name will be my pros. So it is saying that would you like to create a routing? For now, no. I am not going to Angular routing. I will give you idea on Angular routing after some classes. So I write here no, enter. Then I will use CSS, not SCSS. So it is advanced one, but currently CSS. So I will again put enter. So then it will create a project for us. So installing package means different packages needed for our application will be created inside this my pros directory. Okay, I created here my pros application ng new my pros. So everything will be created inside this. Okay, see, if you'll see, it is creating everything for us, this Angular CLI package. Okay, so the CLI is creating everything for us, that is your index.html, then main.ts, okay, app component.ts, app component html, then ng app module.ts, everything is creating for us. Okay, we don't need to bother about this. So it will be set up a project, complete startup project for us. Now we got a message, packages installed successfully. Okay, now our project is ready. See, everything, my project is ready and everything is here. So we have to open this project in VS Code. Okay, just copy this path. I am going to open VS Code, Visual Studio Code. I clicked here and then file, open folder, my path, select the folder. So my project will be opened. The default project that is created by CLI will be opened here. So I got everything here. Okay, so this is node module. It contains many packages which is needed for, these are needed for our application. So our main code will be written inside the src folder source, and then as app. So src, then application. So in application we have this ts file and html file ready as a seed, as a root project. Okay, so now we will proceed. So I will show you our goal. Our goal is this one. Okay, home page already created. Home page already created here. App component.html I will go. Okay, this is the home page. App component HTML will show the home page, and it is here selected is equal to app root and temp URL is equal to app.component.html. Okay, so suppose I will run this start project which is created by CLI. So for this, what I will do, I will go to terminal, new terminal, and I will write here, I will write here ng serve, okay, open. So I will enter here ng serve open, then enter. So this is my command. So it will open a default page which is created by CLI. It is opening in this port 4200 local. So why this is coming? Because this is created by the CLI while it was creating a project, starting project for us. So we can remove this. It is already present in the app component.html. So Control A, delete everything. Okay, and then Control S, save. So it is gone. Now if you open this, there is a blank page. So this is the blank page. Okay, home page. This is the home page. So our goal is, inside home page we should have two components. Okay, so two pages, about and management. So for this I will create. Okay, then I am going to show another thing. See, home page is app component, it is already there. See, app component is already there. Okay, now I have to create a about component and management component. Okay, so I am going to add about component and management component. Let's go and add. I will right click here and new file. I will write about dot component dot ts, about component dot ts. It is currently blank. I will fill it writing some code. Then I will go for management component, this one, management component I will create. Okay, so I right click here in app component, right click, new file, management dot component dot ts. Okay, so about management component, about component, both are created. So we have to, so as per the rule, I will show you the particular that rule, how the component and module works. As you already told that component is import, component or module is both using this rule. It is applicable for both model and components. Import, decorate and export. So I am going to show you same thing. So this is a about component. Okay, so what we will do, we will export class about component. Okay, similarly here in management component I am going to write something, export management component. Management component. Okay, in about component, export about component, here export management component. So we are exporting. So first we have to import. Okay, what we need, import component. import component. This is required for creating the @ component. This is required for the decorator. So this is the decorator. From @angular core semicolon. So this is required for this one, this decorator, and this is, we have this class. Okay, so every TS file is exporting a class. So this TS file and this TS file. So this TS file is for, okay, I will show you here. So about component, this is for this one. This TS file will create about component, this page, and this TS file create management component. So now, so I will save it. Then I will take same thing, import and decorate to about component here. Okay, import and decorate. So I will save this one also. So this error is coming. Why? It is saying that experimental support for decorator is a feature that is subject to change in release. So we have to change in the settings so that this will not come. So we will go for file, preference, setting. In user we will write what is that, experimental C here. Experimental decorator. Okay, we will check it. After checking, that error will go. I checked this, enable experimental decorator. See, this error will go. Previously there was a underline error there, so it will go. Now I am going to fill this part, decorator part, for both management component and about component. So decorator, how I will fill. So I will use the same rule. See, decorator here. Okay, so decorator for component. Okay, so same thing I will use. I will fill this. So this is the decorator for component. Selector, template and style. So selector, template, this is compulsory. Selector means suppose I have something inside this about component, so where I need to show it. Okay, similarly I have some HTML file here where I need to show it, so that is the selector. So two things are important here in about component as well as management component. So I will write here selector. Okay, selector, I will suppose name it as about. Okay, even I can write it about, not an issue. Then comma, enter, selector is this, then template. See, instead of template URL I can write either template URL or template. So currently I am going to write template only, no HTML file extra. So I will put a symbol here, that is, you can get it here. That symbol is this one. See, slideshow from current size. See, so you can see that. So inside the tilde symbol, below tilde symbol in the keyboard, below escape key, there is a key is here. Okay, so I will show you exactly how it is. This one. Okay, see this one. So this, what I am going to write in the template section is this one, below the tilde. Okay, so no need of template URL, I can directly write HTML here also. So let's see, I am typing that one. So single quote. Okay, So if you will write something here, suppose I will write here B means bold slash B. Okay, I will write here about goes here. Okay, so I am writing here about goes here, or I can write more times dot 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 about goes here, about goes. This much I have written inside bold tag. So where it will be shown? It will be shown in about selector. Okay, so what is that selector? I will tell you. So he in the app component.ts selector is app root. So app component will be shown in app root selector. Where is app root? App root is the index. See here in index app root is there. So it will be shown app component.ts or the app component HTML means this app components temp URL is app component.html, that is this one. So this one will be shown in index app root. Okay, similarly this about component, whatever we have written here, this much part will be shown in where? It will be shown here. It will be shown here. Management component will be shown here. So what is this? This is the app component.html. Okay, this home page is shown inside your index.html. Okay, insert shape. I am just going to make you understand. So this is your, suppose I will make it some format shape, fill, no fill. Okay, see, then you can see that this is the index.html. Sorry, this one. This is the index.html. Inside that app component or app root. App root is here. This is shown inside app root. So inside this I have a about root, about decorator, selector and management selector. Inside app, inside the app component HTML. Okay. So about is written here. So I will copy it and I will take here. So I will suppose write about. So here the about component will come here. Okay. Then I will give a line break. So it is inside app component.html. You mark it. Okay, app component.html is shown inside index.html. Okay, because of this app root. Again, about component will be shown in about component, about selector, that is in app component.html, about selector, this one. Similarly, management component will be shown here. I'll write here management. Management component will be shown here. Okay, so that's, but in the management component.ts I have not written, okay, that selector and template URL. So I will copy from here. I will copy this much. So here I will write management. Okay, I am writing management because in app component.html I have even the selector here. Okay, so this app management component selector is management. So where there is a tag like this, management slash management, it will be shown here. It will be means this part will be shown inside bracket management slash bracket management. This part will be shown inside this. Okay, so this part will be shown in app component.html because this is there. Similarly, this part about goes here will be shown in about, that is in app component HTML again. So both will be shown there. So now I will save everything. I will save everything now. Everything is saved. Let's see what is the issue. So it is again showing slash management. Okay, management is Angular component. So there is some issue here. Okay, so management component is here. So what I am saying to do, so in I am going to app module.ts. See, management component is not declared here because I will go to the again same formula. Okay, see, in ng module what we are going to do, ng module. So in ng module whatever we are declaring it should be imported. Okay, as app component, just like component x and y belongs to this ng module, similarly as this app component, about component and management component are used inside the ng module, because ng module is containing three components now. Okay, ng module component containing three components. One is app component, another is about component, another is management component. So all components should be declared here. So I am going to declare here in the ng module because module is grouping all the components. So I will write here about component, comma, management component. Okay, so this component, so this should be imported here also. Okay, whatever we are declaring, whatever we are importing, what is the provider, every thing should be imported. Whatever we are putting here should be imported. So now I am going to import everything. Import everything means these two things. Okay, import about, I'm just copy paste here, Control C, about component from, when you are going from, give a single quote dot slash, it will automatically come about component. Okay, semicolon. Similarly import, just copy from here, management component from management component. Now I am going to save it. Let us see, is there any error? No, the error is gone. Okay, so for your convenience I am just going to tell you that, see, if you see this formula, component xy is in declaration because this module A is using component xy. So importing this, so here I am using three components: app component, about component, management component. And app component is the bootstrap, means this is a starting component, and I am importing this, so no error. So we'll go here, see, both components are showing here. About component will be shown here, management component will be shown here. Okay, so now the issue is that this part is shown and management component is shown here, but I am not getting this part. Okay, what should come about? It should be come inside this. It should be here, this part. I should see about goes here, dot about goes here with a bold. Why it is not coming? So maybe some issue here. I am going to refresh it, Control F5. Okay, I will give a F12. What is the issue? It will tell nothing. So maybe some minor issue is there. So to see the issue why this part is not showing, below about component it should shown. So I am just going to run the application again, run the channel, then ng serve, just write ng serve, it will give you the issue. If it is processed successfully, there will be no issue. Now it is processing. It is saying that there is no issue. Okay, then I will go and run it again. Yes, now it is coming. There is some cookie issue of the browser, so it is running. Okay, so if we will show you here in the code. Okay, go to the code. So what is see here? About component is shown here. About component is shown here. Then the about slash about is here. So what is this content? About dot dot goes here. That is the component here. In bold it is coming. Okay, so suppose I will write it as a font red, or suppose I will give it italic, then here slash I italic and save. Then you go, after that you have to go to here and I refresh it. Sorry, automatically it is making it italic. Okay, okay, next what we'll do now, you can see. So I have written about, see, go to the app component.html. About component is shown here. See, about component will be shown here. About. So for a better example, I will do one thing. So I will just want to change it. I will put it inside a table. Okay, inside the table I will put. Let's go and let's type here a table. Okay, so table, then tr, then td. Again I am repeating tr td. Okay, so about component I will take it to here, and management component I will take it to here, and this will be slash table. So inside a table we are writing everything, and I will give a border. Okay, I write a border. There is a table in one tier about, another tier management. So let's see, coming in a table there is a td, trtd, there is a trtd. Okay, so just I copied about goes here, about goes. So why it is coming two times? Because in management also I think something is written like this. Go to the management component. See, in management also I have written same thing. So I should write management component goes here. Okay, I'll write suppose management goes here. So saved it. See here, about goes here, management goes here. Okay, so what really I am writing about and management. These two are the important key points in app component. So where it is written, it is the selector of about component.ts. This is the selector of management component.ts. Go to the about component, this is the selector. Go to the management component, this is the selector. So what I will show in the selector, I will show this much part in the management here in the selector, and similarly I have to show this much part in the selector, about selector. So it is showing there. See here, about goes here, management goes here. Okay, and everything is holded by app component.html. If we go to the module, this is the startup component, and this module is using three components: about component, this management component. These are added by us. Okay, now just going to the slides, the home page. F5. See, this is the home page, about component, management component. Okay, so this is created by default. These are created by us. Then we have resolved this issue. by going to the setting. I have told you. Okay, this is the, I checked this one, so it is saved, sorry, solved. Then we have uh, leave this. So here, this is the main point. App root, this is shown in the index.html, and index.html is holding app component. App component is holding about component and management component. Okay, so in the about component we have a selector about, in the management we have a about, and this part about slash about, it will be inside this, it is written here. Management slash manager, it is written here. So this components content will be shown inside these tags. And if you are using only template, not template URL, so we can use this key, this one, instead of single quote, direct template, no template URL.